Let's fly.
Hey Princess, how are you doing? You watched the stream today on online, yeah? Oh, okay. Yeah, like today. Oh, you mean like special stream? Yeah, like it was not bad, but yeah, I don't know. Like to be honest, that Venti's voice actor was just crazy. Like yeah, she was high or something. I don't know. To be honest, that stream was terrible as usual. Because yeah, I don't know why, but Genshin Impact streams, yeah, they're not so good, unfortunately.
Let's fly.
It's okay, yeah, they showed us a lot of things, like yeah, Varka, also that, how they call, like yeah, Loen, and like yeah, other characters. Looks like Loen is going to be a 5-star, whole arm, and maybe Cryo. People say that he's Cryo. I don't believe in that. I think he's Animo to replace Venti, but it's if he's Cryo, that's crazy because yes, in that case you can go like Venti, like Durin and that character, and actually going to be a crazy team. And they both Hexenzorkel. At the moment, we don't have any Cryo Hexenzorkel character. Would be nice. Would be just crazy. Hey Lucas, how are you doing? Just doing daily commission for now. Oh yeah, like me too. I'm ready for Varka, and yeah, his second sword will gain the element of the rest of the party, like Hydra. Yeah, that's true. Like Lucas, we like, if I'm not mistaken, we discussed that. The only problem is you need to go to character to character. So yeah, the team for Varka, like optimal teams for Varka, is going to be like that. It's going to be like 2 Animo. Why is that? Like optimal teams for Varka is going to be like that. Varka, another Animo character for Resonance, and for example double Pyro or double Hydro or Cryo or Electro. So yeah, this one is going to be optimal. Why? He gets buff from Hexenzorkel, and he gets buff from double elements. So keep that in mind. Yeah. When it comes to like his power abilities, I don't know, to be honest. It's still questionable for me. In my opinion, he might be pretty useful and versatile in the future. Because you know why? You can say that Varka is kinda some enhanced version of Chaska. Why is that? Because as you know, Chaska can utilize the elements you have on the team. She converts bullet. In case of Varka, he just gets that infused when he uses his skill. And by the way, another option, if you like after finishing his homework, like witch homework stuff, you know, and set and give second Hexenzorkel character on the team, looks like he can do special attacks, like his special like attacks or like normal, etc., something like that, non-stop. It's actually crazy because on a stream, if you notice that, they was like doing the test plays, and yeah, like that non-stop his special skills back to back. That was crazy actually. I don't know exactly, we'll see, because none of the leakers showed us this. So yeah, we'll see. Then I don't know what to do afterwards. Yeah, like to be honest, Princess, yeah, like in Genshin Impact, it's kind of like if you finish all of the content, it's like that. You just like don't know what to do. I would suggest you to do like some testing in Miliastre, because yeah, that DPS test, it's actually pretty fun if you want to check your team damage. But yeah, I decided, even though I want Zabai, to be honest, not gonna lie, she's cool. Pretty easy to play and like yeah, flexible when it comes to combos, you know, not rotation but combos. I still prefer Varka, and also Varka's weapon banner is also pretty cool. Yeah, Zabai's weapon banner is also good because it's either Nivelet's weapon or her weapon, but when it comes to Zabai, Varka's weapon, it's his signature and Flint's signature. As you know, first phase is going to be Varka Flins, we don't know 4-star characters, and the second phase is going to be Skirk and Escoffier. By the way, crazy characters, both of them.
Commencing
And
task.
if you don't have them and want one of them, like for example if you have Skirk, going for Escoffier is crazy. Escoffier is just insanely crazy character. She's so crazy, and her weapon is good. So yeah, it depends on your preferences after all, because you know why, going for Varka is not must-have, but he definitely will be useful in the future, because you know why, his damage actually depends on your teammates. It's like Chaska. If you remember, Chaska's Constellation 2 is still extremely useful because yeah, she gets a lot of power, and when you use powerful teammates who can do pretty good sub damage, sub DPS, who are like good sub DPS or field damage, then yes, she can actually brute force a lot of enemies, even in diary mode, by the way. So yeah, you know, like yeah, by the way, they also showed us that Loyan, you know, I don't know if you liked him or not. He's not bad, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, don't forget about his mats, by the way. So yeah, because we're going to get new boss. Most likely that boss will be within Mondstadt, you know, in this area somewhere, because we have couple places. For example, this place, it's completely like empty. So maybe we will get the new boss in this area. You know, like it's not going to be weekly boss, it's just like ordinary boss. Like yeah, like this ones, you know. But when it comes to weekly boss, like this one is like his boss. And you need like this mat. Oh, by the way, you need to check, I need to check like animals. If I'm not mistaken. Yo, I have some. Yeah, okay, I have some. I will try to get them, but we'll see how it goes, because depending on what you need, I'm planning for going Varka, Sucrose, Fischl and Razor for the... No, actually it's not a great team. I mean, going for, you mean like use this team? No, it's not a great team actually. Like, you know why? I mean, you don't need so many Hexenzirkel characters, you only need 2. You don't need 4. 2 Hexenzirkel characters is enough. And Sucrose actually might be not so useful. You can use Sucrose with TDDs, but keep that in mind, as I know, like yeah, like Sucrose is not the best in slot for, like, because you know why? We'll see. I'm planning to use Varka, Lanyan, Durin and another character, but we'll see how it goes. Durin in this case actually like might be extremely useful, you know, because no matter what, Pyro might be the best one, you know, not Hydro, because like Swirling Pyro gives you double hits. Swirling Hydro, it's a little bit different. When it comes to Cryo and Electro, yes, actually Cryo might be good as well. It depends on enemy. The point is like why he's so, like, it depends on enemy, like what you want to use, you know, like he kind of like a one character, but he provides different, I would say different archetypes, you know. That's cool, not bad. But again, it depends on his damage, because according to the calculation, his damage actually not so crazy. But we'll see. Maybe with Nicole, his damage, like, yeah, will be better in the future. I don't know exactly, but according to the leaks, Nicole is going to be some buffer and shielder. He needs a shield, by the way. That's why I'm considering to use Lanyan. And my Lanyan now, it's Constellation 2. So yeah, might be useful. And she can use TDDs as a weapon. So I'm going for Varka and Flins next time I get like this change. I will like pull for Skirk and Scoffier. Oh, about that, yeah, let's say like that, you know, like it's completely up to you which characters to get for. Skirk is good. Yes, her damage is still okay, by the way, even though like she was released recently actually, but yeah, when you compare with Nod-Krai characters, like I would say it depends on an anime again. Like, you know, this game like that. Skirk team is a little bit restrictive. Like, yeah, you need Hydro on or Cryo on the team. You cannot use other elements, unfortunately, because yeah, if you do, you will lose +1 on skill damage, you know, on skill talent level. +1, it's actually a huge buff, you know. But like, yeah, the characters are good, not gonna lie. They can save, like, yeah, like they're pretty, and it's still like that team, I mean Skirk teams, Skirk, Furina, Escoffier and Mona or Sitlali, either like which one you prefer, actually pretty versatile and powerful team. When it comes to Flins, I don't know, it's up to you. I like Flins actually, like among all of the Nod-Krai characters, for me Flins is the most, I would say, reliable character, you know, easy to play. Zabai is good, not gonna lie, I like Zabai as well. But the problem is, yeah, Zabai, as you know, like they recently, yeah, we got some leaks about Zabai's best in slot supportive character, which is going to be like alongside Columbina, it's Linnea. I still don't believe that Linnea is a 5-star, and we don't know because we don't, or like we're going to get some Linnea leaks or something in actually 10 days or couple weeks, something like that. Yes, when this version is over, because I assume that Linnea will be released in 6.5, so we'll see. If she's a 5-star or a 4-star, because at the moment Itlo is the best supportive character for Zabai, and Columbina, of course. I'll be pulling for yeah, for Flins again, like as I mentioned, Princess, like Flins is actually good, not gonna lie. I really want him for my team with Columbina. Yeah, let's say like that. When it comes to Flins, like Columbina Flins is a great duo. If you can in the future get ineffa, it's like crazy, because you know why? Let's say ineffa has a pretty good of field damage. You still can use Fischl. Fischl is actually not bad, you know. Oh yeah, let's do like test damage in Miliastra actually. Let's try to that Flins Fischl stuff. Rotation with Flins is a little bit weird though, with Fischl is a little bit weird though.
In the name of the princess.
Because you need to mix like with her skill and burst. You don't need energy so much, but yeah. I really want him for my, yeah, that's I don't have Durin, but I will pull for him in the... Oh, about Durin, yeah, like... Let's say like that. Why is that? Durin is a Hexenzorkel character. At the moment, he has maybe one of the best of field pyro application. Not in terms of like application itself, because let's say it's still channeling, but when it comes to usability, energy requirements, like yeah, all of this stuff are like, yeah, Durin is crazy. Because yeah, Shenlink, as you know, like yeah, she's queen when it comes to pyro applications. She's just crazy. She applies pyro so much, so it's just insane. But in some cases, you don't need so much pyro, you know. So yeah, for Durin is enough. And Durin has two different modes. He has supportive mode, and like we used to call it like light mode and dark mode. Light mode is his supportive mode, and dark mode he is like his attack mode, or field attack mode. It's pretty cool. It depends on how you like use his skill and normal attacks. So he can be sub DPS as well. When it comes to Flins, yes, like let's say like that, Princess. If you like ask me, like which, like if you don't have enough, the best team for him is either Columbina, Fischl, Sucrose, and Flins, or instead of Fischl, you go for Cookie Shinobu. Why is that? Let's say like yes, in this test, like healer or shielder doesn't matter so much, but when you like do something in real fight, in real combat, it might be difficult to keep him alive. I mean, like, yeah, Flins is just like a little bit, like, yeah, he can get some damage.
Surge. Lumines converge. By Royal Animal Test 63.
Night falls. Observe.
Flame. A moonlit night for all. Midnight Fantasy. Surge. Lumines converge. Odds reveal. Absorption test.
Close your eyes to dust. Observe. Close your eyes to dust.
Wings of darkness.
Let's say like it's around like 7 millions. Actually, it's not a bad damage within 1 minute. Yes, with ineffa is way better. But if you notice that Fischl does like about like 22% of damage, it's actually not bad. I can show you my Fischl build. You need to use Fischl because yeah, you need second electro for energy. Fischl is actually not bad for energy, you know. But yeah, even if you can do like around 5 to 6 million, it's actually not bad. Let's say reasonable. It's like okay for Spylavis at least. Hey Zoro, how are you doing? It might be not enough for Fearless mode, but it's definitely enough for Spylavis. I want to build my cookie, might do that today. Oh, about cookie, by the way, about cookie. You need to build cookie. Just a second, Zoro, I will read that. About cookie. If you want to use cookie with Flins, I would suggest you to do like a weapon, whatever. It depends on you, but when it comes to set, I would suggest you to go for 4-piece tenacity. No need to set another. Why? Because tenacity will give 20% attack to Flins, and it's actually super valuable. Why is that? I recently switched my ineffa into 4-piece tenacity, and I was able to clear diary mode actually 2 seconds faster. I mean, it's not something crazy, like, but again, it was way more easy than what I did before, you know. So yeah, tenacity for Flint is the way. So yeah, when it comes to Fischl though, you have couple options. You actually can use tenacity as well. Just keep that in mind. In my case, it's not tenacity. I can do the test, by the way. Just a second. Let's go to Miliastra and do the test again. But this time with not Fischl, but with Cookie Shinobu. Damage will be lower a little bit. Let me say a brutal truth, not gonna lie, the 6.4 patch is gonna be very dry. The only interesting thing is the story. Oh yeah, I agree with you. Actually, Zoro, if you ask me, I completely agree with you, because you know what's a, let's say, it's not a harsh truth, because we don't have no new map, only Varka. Like yeah, they will show us Loen, that new character, you know. But other than that, yeah, I don't think that patch is going to be something crazy. By the way, when it comes to 6.5, it might be slightly better, because you know why? As you know, like players now hyped about Zabai, highly hyped about Zabai, and I feel them, because Zabai is really cool character, not gonna lie. Yeah, maybe she's not going to be versatile for a long period of time, but at the moment she's insane. And combat system, I like combat, like kit, I like it actually. When it comes to Varka, Varka is completely different. We'll see how it's going to be honest. Like I don't know, like I maybe skip, like yeah, I'm about to skip Zabai. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know what cookable, I forgot I have C5, so Constellation 5, that's okay. For me, she's only Constellation 2 actually, like you don't need like so high Constellation cookie. I mean, she is mostly supportive cat. When it comes to tenacity, you just need to give her, I would say maybe, it depends on your weapon. Because let's say like that, if you have Xiphos, you can give Kukishinobu Elemental Mastery and that's it. And she will give some energy recharge to your teammates. That's actually good. Because like Kukishinobu's damage is not going to be so good. Fischl is still better. But Kukishinobu gives you some survivability, you know? You just like, yeah, get some healing. Oh, okay, let's...
A new moon rises. Animal test 60.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Wane.
Let's do it again, but damage is low. Like Fischl is way better when it comes to damage. Yeah, Fischl is way better. But with Fischl you need to do some like, yeah, dodge. You maybe need to build your Columbina a little bit different. You maybe need to give Columbina a prototype Amber to have some healing. Not for Sucrose, definitely.
Surge. Three moons converge. I'll settle this.
You don't need to use hoyoverse. You actually don't need to. Just a second, let me just get all of the cooldowns back.
A new moon rises. This way. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
A moonlit night for all. Our bond is strong. Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes. Night falls.
Surge. This way. Three moons converge.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent.
Yeah, it's slightly lower than with Kukishinobu or than with Fischl, which is obvious because you know why? Kukishinobu in this case, you see, like, she does literally no damage. You lose a lot. But again, you can. Again, this damage is actually, I would say it's more than enough for Spile Abyss. So you will be alright. Yes, not for Fireless mode, but for Fire Abyss is okay. I mean floor 12. Yeah, we can do Spile Abyss actually, like with this team. Yeah, I just forgot, like, what they... And by the way, don't forget about Spile Abyss will reset in couple days. And don't forget about the codes, guys, because, like, yeah, we're, like, that's 300 Primogems. Let me check what they... Oh yeah, we're going to get new boss, actually, with Varka. But yeah, I agree with Zoro. Oh, that patch is not going to be so crazy. But it happened, like, time to time. Let's say like that, Zoro. I don't know if you play, like, if he's online. Can you check my... Like, yeah, of course I can shout. No problem, Tanuki, just a second. So yeah, when it comes to, like... Or, like, opponents, who is that? Oh yeah, we can do, like, first boss with us. Actually, we can do second boss as well, but yeah, let's do only first boss. So it's going to be, like, the same team. And by the way, if you ask me, Princess, like, it's better to use Sucrose, not any other character. Sucrose actually is pretty good with TDDS.
Animal test 60.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
was a waste actually, you know? Because like, yeah, it's...
Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. To dust.
But yeah, like it's possible. As you notice, like yeah, for Spyla base, Cookie Shinobi is more than enough. When it comes to diary mode, yeah, it's a little bit different. Oh, Constellation 1, for real, that's crazy actually. It's up to, yeah, Constellation 1 is more than enough, Tanuki, if you ask me. No need to go further actually. His signature, nice. Oh, actually, it's not bad, you know? Yeah, that ratio is good. A little bit low energy recharge, but if you use like Faruzan and Shenyon, if you have them, so yeah. And that's his signature set. Congrats, congrats. I know how difficult is like farming this one. No, it's not his signature. Oh, no, it's not. You use stupid. Alright. I mean, you can, but his best in slot is this one. So if you can get it, it's actually way better. It's Vermilion 4-piece, but that's alright. Or like, yeah. Because you know why? He doesn't need Elemental Mastery. He needs attack. I mean, like, let's say like that. His best set is Vermilion, but second one is 2-piece, but try to give him attack, but not Elemental Mastery. Yes, if you will destroy this ratio, just keep it as is. Yeah, and you don't have any more damage. Right? Yeah, but he needs one. He doesn't need attack. Okay, let's check it anyway. Nice. That's that's pretty good piece, not gonna lie. Alright. Yeah, this one I mean. So yeah, it's better to give him an emo damage bonus. Not attack. Yo, in general you're right. I mean, like, it's good. You have like... Oh, you actually have 3 Vermilions. And yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you can create one by using that Sanctifier elixirs, or you, if you're lucky enough, can farm one, you know? It's alright. I mean, yes, just keep it, because you know why? Let's say like that, building Shao is a little bit difficult, you know? He is not like any other characters. He needs a ton of attack, he needs an emo damage bonus, and also he needs a lot of energy recharge. He's pretty difficult to build, but yeah, at the moment he's not bad. If you get used to his gameplay, it's just crazy. And by the way, if you use if you have Faruzan, I would suggest you to build Faruzan. If you like Shao, just build Faruzan for him, because Faruzan is like maybe one of the best his teammates. She's a 4-star, but she's just insane. Unfortunately, Faruzan doesn't fit. As I like know, Faruzan doesn't fit Varka's team. So yeah, I was about to build her, by the way, because for me Faruzan, she's Constellation 6. She's level 70 though, for Stygian Onslaught, almost 70, you know, and Constellation 6, but yeah, kinda like, yeah, cancel, not for now.
Any additional commands?
Oh, by the way.
No problem. I can add them shortly.
Oh, let's try with fish. I like Sucrose, just need to level her up. Oh, about level her up, yeah, you can actually, you know what, Princess, like if you ask me, you don't need to level her up completely. Why? Actually, level 70 is more than enough for Flins. Because mostly you're not going to use her as a DPS or on fielder. You just like use her skill, and that you don't even need to use her burst. You know, technically, it's not like you don't need to level up her like up to level. Yeah, like level 70. Just a second, is more than enough. When it comes to talents, just keep 1-1 for real. I'm not kidding. No need to spend like because you know what she's doing in that team. The main purpose of Sucrose, it's this passive, which when her skill or burst hits an opponent, increase all party members excluding Sucrose elemental mastery by an amount equal to 20% of Sucrose elemental mastery. So it's about like 200 elemental mastery plus this weapon, which is TDDS. That's why she's so valuable. I mean, her damage, yes, she does swirl, which is actually might be helpful, but since you apply hydros and electro, it might be a little bit like kinda like not so useful, you know? But again, it's some damage, so yeah, you still need to use her skill, but not burst. So because of that, you just want to do what? Elemental Mastery as much as possible, so she's going to be like Elemental Mastery, you see, Elemental Mastery and EM, and that's it. You don't even need, like, yeah, you need 4-piece VV set, just in case, because you know why, in like, yeah, like, it can actually like swirl electro, would be nice if you can catch it. You usually do, but yeah. When it comes to talents, just completely skip it, 1-1 is more than enough. And by the way, when it comes to Constellation, actually Constellation, second one is more than enough, you don't need like all of them. But yeah, Sucrose is cool, not gonna lie. I mean, like, no one expected that Sucrose is going to be so... Yes, we have another character, actually, who is better than Sucrose, but you need that character in Constellation 6. It's Jahoda. Jahoda gives more for Nod-Krai characters, actually. I have her level 70, yeah. But unfortunately, yeah, you need her Constellation 6, because like the last Constellation gives you some, you see that 50 crit value, which is actually crazy. And also she gives Elemental Mastery. And by the way, she also gives Elemental Mastery, yeah, this one, out of her passive as well. When it comes to her Constellation, if I'm not mistaken, it's like completely useless, not so useful. Yeah, some energy, etc., something like that. But unfortunately, to use this one, you need to use her burst. If I'm not mistaken, just a second, let me check that. After the pool, loan treasure flask from the elemental skill. Oh no, from the elemental skill is full nearby point. Oh yeah, it's actually skill is enough. Oh, okay, all right, my bad. But yeah, that crit value is extremely valuable.
By royal decree.
Be silent. Do you fear the dark? Close your eyes to dust.
Yeah, you see, like,
Wait, why? A moonlit night
the voice
for all.
officially is way more faster.
Midnight phantasmical.
Animal test 6308.
No rest for the wicked.
Stand clear.
Be
Oh
silent.
my god, did I? Oh no.
Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
Yeah, this fischl is just faster, you know, because like fischl like does of field like more a lot of field damage. But again, with cookie you are more saved. I want to try this one again, you know.
Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
A new moon rises. Surge.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Observe. Close your eyes. night falls.
Remains converge.
Cleanup sequences.
Absorption tech.
Be silent to dust. Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Preparing for dust up. Insulate.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 60.
Be silent. Observe to dust. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent to dust. To dust.
Remains converge. Surge.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
A moonlit night for all.
Be silent.
Yeah, it's possible. Like, it's way more easy now. Yes, it's not 118, but yeah, I was actually messed up a little bit. But with that tenacity, it's like obviously way more easy than it was before. Because I messed up in a couple, like, yeah, I missed couple hits of Columbina, and also, like, yeah, I messed up with like, I missed burst on Furina and on Columbina and ineffa. So yeah, let me show you the pieces actually. So what I did, I only just changed to tenacity. Like, yeah, his build now, it's not so good, but I got, like, let's say like that, it's actually not bad. But yeah, my two-piece was way better. Even my his signature set is better. But with signature set, like, yeah, this is better than signature set. I can switch to signature set though. And yeah, energy recharge, the most important thing is, like, yeah, I got like a little bit more energy recharge, more comfortable play. Yeah, I would say yes, 130 is crazy, but it depends on enemies, you know. Unfortunately, yeah, I cannot get more than that. It's my, like, I borrowed one piece from Furina, and I gave it, like, yeah, I maybe, oh, actually it's not a bad idea to create one, you know, actually, yes. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, just a second, like, just like using like Sanctifier elixirs to create, like, yeah, no. This one is good. This one is actually pretty good because, like, yeah, to crit rate 1 crit damage, it's alright. I will keep it, yeah. Huh. Oh yeah, this one I got recently, if I'm not mistaken, just like couple days ago. Not a crazy piece. Why I use this one over this one, even though this one is better, it's because of energy recharge. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have so much energy recharge with such amount crit rate. Yes, I can actually go, like, use different piece. I can actually... if I have something at low level, but I don't. Yeah, I just don't have any. Because this one gives some attack as well. The point is, so yeah, we have like 2344. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, it's not the case because when elemental skill hit an opponent, just a second. Yeah, when she uses her skill, you get some. Let's just like wait for that. She gets like, she needs to get more than 25, so like, yeah. It's because like her weapon, by the way. That buff comes out from her weapon. So after elemental skill or elemental burst used, attack is increased. It's 24%, but she needs to get like here.
Accelerating.
When I hit the enemy,
Defensive mode engaged.
I get more than that. You see, 2759, and it's more than enough, by the way, to fully, utilize, like, kind of enable her elemental mastery buff. Let me check that. Maybe I can get something better. Because, let's say, this one just actually, like, if I can get like 15 maybe. Yeah, I have this one, but you know what the problem is? This one is new wallet piece. This one is new wallet piece. Yeah, so I cannot use it. This one is good though. It's on Lauma. I got it recently actually. Yeah, this one is the best one. Yeah, would be nice to use this one, but yeah, this is like, yeah, for Durin, I cannot use it. This is actually not bad, you know? But I need Actually, this one is okay, you know? But yeah, I will low on, yeah. Nah, can't switch. Yeah, I need about 20. So yeah, the only piece which is actually might be useful, this one. So yeah. Let's go back. Because like, yeah, it gives me like, we can give it a try though. You know? I just don't like to switch piece and like switch it back. It's a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. Alright, so yeah, what to do?
Please note.
I want to help. Animal test 6308.
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Yeah, no Hydra, no Flins. That's so true, you know? yeah, if you don't have Hydro, Flins damage or second Hexen Circle, Flins damage is just terrible. Like, it's not terrible, he just don't have any damage. He doesn't have any damage, just like that. That's a crazy piece actually. If you get something like that, I would suggest you to keep it. You know why? Yeah, no matter what. Defense is actually might be useful for future characters. And by the way, this domain is the only one. I mean, like, yeah, in Genshin, which gives you instructor set. So yeah, just check them. Because other than that, you just need to farm specific enemies, and like, yeah, drop rate is so terrible, it's bad. This place, okay.
Commencing task.
Oh, it looks like not gonna lie, signal boarding code, what you expect. Oh yeah, like I shared my thoughts, like, oh, Zoro, like, yeah, I agree with you, it wasn't boring, it actually was terrible. That Venti's voice actor, like, she was kinda high or something, you know. I don't know what happened, like, yeah, that was terrible actually. And Flint, by the way, also, like, this, like, as you know, like, I also mentioned that and always said that I don't like that chibi characters special program by hoyoverse. It's terrible, it's so bad. But again, it is what it is. I didn't like it. When it comes to version, actually, I agree with you. But there's a catch. You know why? It depends on Varka, it depends on content. I assume that Varka might be actually not a bad character. Also, don't forget about 6.5 beta and leaks, etc. Something like that. You know why? Because looks like Linnea will be released. I assume that Linnea will be released, and that might give additional hype for Zabai. Because as you know, Zabai is like, yeah, she is at the moment on the banner. She is actually pretty good. I like her gameplay a lot. But you know, I don't want to change my path, I would say. But who knows, maybe I will try to get her. We'll see. Like, I still have some time. I don't think I will do that. But again. And what looks like the sixth character in upside down is the Torre, not Sandrone. If you look close, it's not that. It's not the Torre, by the way. Yeah, it's not the Torre. It's definitely, let's say like that. I don't want to argue with that, but you know what? If you saw that Datori stuff was released a long time ago, it was kinda leaks, etc. Not a leaks. It's just self-made. I would say, like, if you just want to say that Datori is going to be playable, it's possible. You know why? Because as you know, we have playable Arlecchino, and we have Arlecchino boss, and she is a Fatui Harbinger. We have playable Wanderer, and he used to be Fatui Harbinger back then, and we have a playable child, and he's Fatui Harbinger, and he's a boss. And by the way, all of them kinda like weekly bosses. Arlecchino is a weekly boss, Wanderer is a weekly boss, and Child is a weekly boss. So it's possible, and by the way, Datori at the moment, he's a weekly boss, and it's possible that he's playable. Like, let's say like that, all conditions met at the moment for Datori. Would be nice if it's going to be Datori, not gonna lie. But in my opinion, it's not Datori. You know why? Voice actor when mourning, like, oh yeah, like, it was so terrible. Voice acting, like, in that, like, for real, Flins and that Ventia, like, yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah, that was terrible actually. By the way, because of that, I said the name of the stream. By the way, if you see the name of the stream, it was kind of like, yeah, I forgot about it, but yes, it was about like 300 Primogems, something like that. And by the way, why I think it's not Dattore? Oh no, Dattore is similar to that image, and 6.8 will be get weekly boss of Dattore. Oh yeah, about that, I heard that, but yeah, you know what is that? The point is, it's possible that is Dattore, but there's another point. As you know, like, and by the way, it was already announced that we are not going to be more than 3 male characters in 6.x. And we already got all of them. 5-star, I mean. We got Flins, we got Durin, and we're going to get Varka. So it's already 3 male characters. I don't know about that new Loin. Looks like Loin is going to be 4-star, by the way. So yeah, like, you know, like, and by the way, that was announced a long time ago. So I don't think we will get Dattore. Most likely it's Loin. Just keep that in mind. It's not Dattore, it's, oh yeah, Loin is like on the picture anyway. It's, I don't think it's Dattore. But we'll see. If it's going to be Dattore, that's crazy. Because, to be honest, I want to get that playable Dattore. I like Dattore a lot. Even though he's a villain, but he's still like super crazy character. And you know, like, yeah, when it comes to the game, yeah, you always kind of like check the villains at first place. In, like, yeah, it's usually like that. Hey Mirak, how are you doing? No, Dattore was... waste. I didn't. It was similar to that image, like, and 6.6 we will get quickly. Yeah, about 6.6, by the way, I heard about that. Streaming back to back. What? Oh yeah, thank you very much. Oh, like, yeah, about that, yeah, I heard about that. It's like we are going to get Dattore, another Dattore boss in 6.6. I don't sure about Dattore boss, to be honest. Yeah, I heard about the leaks, but we already have Dattore boss. Like, how is that possible? And they give us second one? It's kind of weird, you know? We already have one. That never happened. I don't think it will like that. I don't think that's the case, actually, to be honest, if you ask me. Because, yeah, it's going to be something different. We definitely will see Dattore again, because they just defeat Dattore. They didn't kill him. So, yeah. But when it comes playable, would be nice, because, as I mentioned, like Arlecchino, Fatui Harbinger, weekly boss, playable, Child, Fatui Harbinger, weekly boss, playable, Wanderer used to be Fatui Harbinger, weekly boss, playable. So yeah. Yeah, the only one which is not playable, it's Inazuma boss. Yeah, this one. You know? But again, it's because, yeah, it's because of Raiden, which is another weekly boss. Damn, bro. Oh, by the way, like, if you saw that stream, on the stream, by the way, they will give us like free catalyst skin. Like, yeah, and you can change it. I hope it's not going to be only within an event, so you can keep it and change whenever you want. Actually, it's cool, you know, with a hat, something like Alice stuff, you know, that Chibi Alice and like Barbelos characters, you know, like in that story quest. So we'll see. And also they will give us some skin for Varka's weapon. It's also pretty cool. By the way, I heard Zabai will get her limited support. Yeah, Mirak, that's true. Like, they like, it's kind of leaked about that. Oh, looks like we're going to get supportive character for Zabai in the future. It's going to be Linnea. People said that she's going to be 5-star, which is actually, I have huge doubt about that. But why is that? Because she has something like this in her constellation, within her constellation, like this stuff. All nearby party members' lunar reaction damage elevated by 1.5, and like, yeah, and she has this one on any of her constellations. So because of that, people think that she might be a 5-star. It's possible, but she's lowly character, by the way, just keep that in mind, and she's going to be Geobo character. I don't know, so far we have, right, do we have lowly? Oh, like, What? Like, yeah. Yeah, Diana is a lollipop, the only one, and that's it. So yeah, maybe there's one I don't have. Just a second. Oh my god. No, I have all of them. So it's only Diana. Oh yeah, and Sigewinne. I forgot. So yeah, Sigewinne. I always forgot Sigewinne. So yeah, Sigewinne and Diana. So it's only two characters who like are the lowly and but no Geo. So yeah, it's possible. And by the way, you know what? Like according to the leaks data, like she actually going to be extremely crazy. I mean, at Constellation 0, she will be more than enough to do supportive abilities, and also according to the leaks, she might be more powerful. She can be more powerful than Lauma as being of field. So yeah, we'll see. Again, it's about only for Zabai havers, you know. If you don't have Zabai, so yeah, it's like this. What can I say? I don't have a Geo DPS, so I thought maybe I get Zabai in rerun and pull for her Linnea first. Oh yeah, why not? By the way, you know what? Oh, the problem with Linnea is she buff, like according to the leaks, she buffs only lunar crystallize. So in that case, you need to go the team like Columbina, Linnea, another Geo, right? Like on field Geo, something like that, and maybe some EM buffer like Sucrose, or maybe another Hydro, or maybe something like that, you know? In that case, yes, you can use Linnea anyway, but keep that in mind, damage is not going to be the same. I mean, when it comes to like since Columbina can enable Lunar Crystallize, you actually can use other characters. I heard also like she is a sub, yeah, she's sub DPS, yeah, she's sub DPS. I mean, you know, like when it comes to sub DPS, she's not going to be at ineffa level. Just keep that in mind. Ineffa is completely different. But if they say that she is better than Lauma, you know, just like, you know, you can do some measures. I mean, Lauma doesn't have such a crazy off-field DPS, you know. But if she's going to be better than Lauma, it means, yeah, she can do some damage. Let's go like this, team.
All right, after you.
And try to do something. Will a Columbina duo as good as... No. I don't think so. I don't think that duo is going to be so crazy, because you know what the point is? I mean... like, let's say like that. According to that like data we have, like they said that she is going to be better than Lauma, but not better than ineffa. So yeah, maybe not. I don't think so. Yeah, if you ask me, I don't think so. Oh yeah.
Proper send off. A new moon rises.
Bring it!
Go claw. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Attack! Surge. A moonlit night for all. Chew on this. This one's got your name on it. Attack! A new moon rises. Go claw! Feeling lucky? Feeling lucky? A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
To be honest, like, yeah, the damage is so terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. Again, for Stygian is okay. For Spoil Abyss it's okay, but when it comes to like, yeah, let me just switch it, like, you know, like by switching one character, you actually get way more better damage, and that's ineffa. I heard like she restricted and EM and debuffs them team. No. She's restricted. No. Like you just like, yeah, no, I haven't heard that. I don't know, maybe. I haven't heard that, like, yeah. You just put all of the stuff together, like, yeah, I haven't heard that. I don't know. But again, if she is a EM buffer, like let's say according to like to you, like if she's EM debuff and shred, etc., something like that, she might be a good not sub DPS, but good supportive character. Crazy supportive character. But keep that in mind, it's mostly for lunar charge. She buffs like only lunar, but not other elements. The other reactions. By just switching one character, we just get so much.
Warm up complete.
The damage, like, that was 4.2 million damage, right? Now let's do the same team.
Hey there! Fire! Wayne, a moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Oh, that was
Annihilation mode.
Feeling lucky? This one's got your name on it! Now, attack!
Bring it! Insulation chamber.
Watch out! Umbrella warfare, I guess! A new moon rises.
Yeah, cleanup sequence initiated.
Yeah, that's a little bit like, yeah.
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Feeling lucky? Hiya! Three moons converge.
Bring it!
Feeling lucky?
Yeah, it's like you can say twice more damage than it was before. Like, yeah, I messed up with rotation a little bit because, yeah, but yeah, the damage was way higher because of the, yeah, see that? That, like, yeah, like Columbina and Nefer does more damage like than Navia. That's terrible, actually. Mavuika and Sitlali. No, Mavuika and Sitlali, it's different a little bit. Like, yeah, maybe. No, it's like not like that. Mavuika and Sitlali is like, Mavuika Sitlali doesn't fit so many teams actually. Because, yeah. I mean, yes, couple teams maybe, but not all of them. Alright, so yeah, let's do what? Maybe let's do like, yeah, Spoil Abyss will res it in... What? Oh yeah, it's not Spoil Abyss. Oh, in 2 days. Ah, that's crazy actually. It's only 2 days. Alright. So let's check the enemies. Oh, and okay. That would be actually super difficult, but let's try like... Yeah, you need like either ineffa. Knuckle is okay. This one needs like, yeah. Yeah, when you don't have like... Yeah, I can switch the teams though, but I don't want to. You know what? Yeah, let's give it a try, please. By the way, when Linnea expected to be released? Oh, you know, like, let's say like that. 6.4 is Varka. We already know, like, 6.4 first phase is going to be Varka Flins. By the way, it's crazy for weapon. Maybe I will do couple multis on weapon banner, we'll see. Because, you know why? I can get Amos bow again. So yeah, I mean, like, you have a chance to get like either Flynn's weapon or Varka's weapon. It's not a bad weapon banner. When it comes to second phase, it's going to be Skirk and Escoffier. 6.5 is about Linnea. 6.6 is Nicole. 7 is Sandrone. And 8, I assume, is going to be Snegurichka. By the way, that Snegurichka, in my opinion, is going to be kinda ineffa. So if you ask me, like yeah, is Linnea is going to be like ineffa? I would say no, but future Snegurichka, yes. Snegurichka is going to be maybe that future Snezhnaya region character, you know, and she will be released in 6. Snegurichka, by the way, on that picture is right after Linnea, and she is going to should be 5-star. That's why I assume that Linnea is a 4-star. But again, like, if she has that elevation ability on each of her constellations, so most likely yes, she is a 5-star, but we'll see. Win for Amos bow, yeah, Amos bow, yeah, I know, like, yeah, I have couple, dang, bro, that's crazy.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Absorption test.
The long sleep beckons. To dust.
Do I have
Wane.
Cleanup sequence in
Animal test 60.
Be silent. Observe. To dust.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
clouds
yeah,
high.
actually,
The bird.
The light will never strike them down!
Be sanctified.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
I stand against the long night!
Brave names
and
echo.
purge the
Wind
darkness!
strike. Fallen leaves.
Adorn!
Settle down.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Let the mountains veins boil.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Wind strike.
Let my name echo in song. Strike.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
okay, it's possible. Like, yeah, I thought about like this enemy. This one actually a little bit like what? Still didn't do Lantern Line Festival. Okay, just do it. Like, Mira, come on, just stop it, please. I mean, like, game, like, you just open the game and do that festival. Actually, let's say like that. A little bit time. By the way, we have second event. I don't know if you finished it. I will do it online. We have like another event.
Surge. New moons converge.
Annihilation mode.
Absorption test.
Be silent. Fear the dark.
Animal test 63.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe.
Oh, I He's draining my
Installation chamber.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Do you hear?
Hey Desta, how are you doing? How is the special problem? Ah, like come on, that was terrible actually. Like you know, like I don't like Genshin hoyoverse like special program like with chibi characters, but this one was actually terrible. Especially that Venti's voice actor like she kind of was high or something, you know. Like you just rewatch it. It was terrible. Flins and that Venti's voice actor, yeah, that was terrible actually. Luckily there was Varka.
Bring it!
Can we do something without Hydro? Huh? I forgot we need electric.
Time to shine. Shower me with the...
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Actually, it's possible, man. Oh my god, I messed up.
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Silence! Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down. Be sanctified.
Yeah, okay, that was possible actually. I was. Let's see, how is this special like now that like that makes me like don't want to watch it. I just wait for summary for content creation. Oh, let's say like that. That wasn't so crazy. It was like yes, like Zoro says, it's like next patch might be dry a little bit. But you know, like they showed us Varka's gameplay. It wasn't so bad. They also will give us couple skins. And yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this patch we got a free character, right? Next patch we should get free weapon. Yeah, this patch was a Lanyan for free. Next patch is going to be weapon. They didn't announce like which weapon we're going to get, but they announced the skin. They will give us 2 skins for free. One for Catalyst, another one for free for Claymores, for Varka Claymores especially, you know? So yeah, and by the way, they said us like about, they showed us Loin. Loin looks pretty cool, but she's polar, by the way. And yeah, first phase is Varka Flins, luckily, you know why? Yeah, I decided to maybe, even though I want that Zabai so bad, not gonna lie, Zabai's gameplay is super satisfying, I maybe skip Zabai, you know, for future, we'll see, like yeah, I still have time, but yeah, I most likely will not going for Zabai. But Zabai is super satisfying. So yeah, first phase is Flins and Varka, second phase is Skirk and Escoffier. It wasn't so terrible, Desta. Like, let's say like that. It wasn't so terrible, but yeah, to be honest, it wasn't crazy.
A moonlit night for all.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Animal test 63.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Hear the dark. Observe.
Flame. A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Stand clear.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Oh, by the way, I just like... Hey Supreme, how are you doing? Hello, long time no see. Vortex like, yeah, I'm Peggy. Oh, hey Peggy, how are you doing? Hi. Weapon skin? Yeah, couple weapon skins. How are you doing, Peggy? Free? Oh, let's say like that. For Catalyst is definitely free. For Claymore, if I'm not mistaken, also free. It's like you can get them from events.
Silence!
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive.
of the valley!
As one with wind and cloud.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Ah, yeah, of course. Okay, I'm done. Why is that? You need to do electro against these enemies. I completely forgot about that. We can put some, but yeah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so yeah, what I did, by the way, I was managed to clear Stygian a little bit faster, and you know what I changes did? I put my ineffa on tenacity, and actually it helped me a lot. Just like crazy, because you know why? I noticed that her signature set, even her signature set, is not okay for her. Rather than like, yeah, it's only when you play with Flins, by the way. But she made for Flins, you know. Let's say if you play with Flins and don't use wheelchair for other characters like Nefer or like any other characters. By the way, she might be good for Arlecchino as well. You know what? We can do the test. Actually crazy. Yeah, let's go Arlecchino. My Genshin account got deleted randomly. What? So I'm not very active. Oh, I didn't know that. Why is that? Randomly? How is it possible? Like, Peggy, how is it possible randomly delete an account? By mistake or like what? Sorry about that, I didn't know that, but yeah, that's actually... Randomly, okay. To be honest, I never heard about that randomly deleting accounts. Okay, so yeah, let's do what? Yo, let's try. Let's just switch teams actually. And for a second, like I will go like, yeah, ineffa with tenacity. Arlecchino and Bennett maybe. Yeah, actually yes, you need something like that. Arlecchino and Bennett, is it okay? Yeah, 2 months ago. For real? Oh, sorry about that, Piggy. Deleted. But how do you know that it was deleted? I just like logged on in and it said my account was expired. What? Oh, expired? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, to be honest, it's the first time I heard about it. Maybe you just like, yeah, like if I'm not mistaken, all of the accounts, like, yeah, if you check it randomly, like at least like once in a while, it should be okay. And if I'm not mistaken, you even maybe you weren't so active player, but you still at least like log in couple times, maybe in a couple months, you know, something like that. Because back then you play the game. How is that possible, not active?
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Yeah, most likely, yeah, Desta is right. Most likely, like, yeah, Peggy, like, I assume that you were offline for a long time because of that. But yeah, you need to be offline for a year or something, or 6 months, you know? That's a huge time.
Let the mighty be humble.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Bring it!
Letting brave names echo!
Stop.
Strike a pose! Let my name echo in song!
The tides beckon. Silence! Let the mighty be humble! Settle down!
Yeah, it wasn't deleted, but I just like suddenly logged in, logged out. Oh. It wasn't deleted, I just suddenly logged out and it said that it expired. Just a second. I just logged in and it said my account was expired. Just a second. Oh, you know what? Actually, like, I don't know, like, Peggy, what it says though, like, it's like AI stuff. So yeah, mid-game login expired. Like, if you change your password, you should be good. It's probably connection error. So yeah, it's probably connection error or something, you know, like you need to, if your password and if your credentials, I mean username and password are correct, you actually just need to relog in. If you want me to, yeah, you just send me your credential. I will try to do that. I will try to relog in with your account. Like, send me your password, send me your like account, that was email, and also send me the server, like on my Discord server. I will try to do it, no problem. Because actually, like, it should work, no problem. It's like, because you know why? Expired doesn't mean deleted. If I'm not mistaken, however, doesn't delete any of accounts. They can delete accounts only if you do some, like, yeah, you know, like some modding, something like that. Yes, in that case, your account might be deleted. But in all other cases, yes, it actually cannot be deleted. I never heard about that. It's the first time I heard about it. Well, that's the big 2026. So yeah, like, Peggy, if you want me to, no problem. You just send me your account, your credentials. I will try to check it. Like, you can do it yourself. Just like relog in again. Change your, you know what's possible? Change your internet connection, if possible. You know why? I had the same problem with my Wuthering Waves for 2 months. Why is that? They added some anti-cheat security like approach to the game, and because of that I couldn't log into the game. Every time I log into the game, he just dropped me out, and they said me just to change internet provider. Changing internet provider helped me a lot, but the problem is it wasn't the problem on internet provider side, it was a problem in the game, by the way. So yeah, I was like struggling for a couple months, by the way.
Let's light it up! Everybody! Moons converge.
Preparing for dust up.
The light will never die!
Teamwork is trick! Flame.
Defensive mode in.
The only way!
Everybody stand!
No, so this team is destroying actually. Maybe someone hacked your account. Happened to me when someone was else. No, it's not like that. When someone logins with your account, you just like dropped, and that's it. Yeah, maybe someone played your account. That's possible. But again, check it again. I mean, I don't know. You most likely did that couple times. You know, maybe it's possible that your account stayed logged in because of a freezed session on hoyoverse server. It's also possible, you know. So yeah, you can. What you need to do in this case, just contact hoyoverse via email, and just says that I get that error every time I try to log in. Maybe your session just freeze, like, you know, stacked on hoyoverse account. It's also possible. That's why you kind of dropped out, you know, from your game. Hey Mishra, how are you doing? How are you doing, Mishra? Thank you very much. I'm good. I'm sad with the new banners because of not releasing Scofier with Varka. Oh, actually, you know, I'm sorry about that, Mishra, but you know what? I'm so glad that Varka and Flins on the same banner. You won't believe me. You know why is that? Because most likely I will go for Varka and I will try to get the weapon, and for me it's just crazy. I was thinking about, yeah, just put Hoyo, please just put them both on the same account. It's weird for me. You know why? Usually they try to separate the characters to give you some time to collect Primogems, you know? I don't know why they put Skirk and Scofier on the same banner. It's a little bit weird for me. You know maybe why? Actually, it's weird, not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm extremely surprised about that, not gonna lie. That Flins and Varka on the same banner, it's actually weird, not gonna lie. But sorry for that. I mean, yeah, I assume that you want to get either Flins or Skirk or etc., something like that.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Let the mountain's veins boil.
Wind strike.
The tides beckon.
Let my name echo in song. Bring it.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
Let the world come alive. Shower me with...
Settle down. The tides beckon.
All right, so yeah, let's...
Lay to bed.
Where are you, buddy?
A new moon rises.
Installation chamber deployed.
Did I mess up? Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Ultimatum protocol.
Go in! Everybody stand up! A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence.
And by the way, Misha, which character you want to get? If I'm not mistaken, you wanted to get a Scofier, right? Okay, this one is... Oh...
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song! Let engraved names echo!
Wind strike.
Bow your head.
Let the world collide! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Be sanctified. Silence!
Lumine.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Clouds high. The birds call.
Bow your head. The time is beckoning.
I wanted New Bullet and then Escoffier. Oh, you wanted New Bullet and Escoffier? But we have New Bullet now. You can get them. Wow, you wanted New Bullet and Escoffier? Oh, I see. You didn't want Flins or any other else because you want Flins as well, right?
Surge.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust up.
Teamwork is dreamwork. A new name.
Not mistaken, yeah. We need to do Electro.
Everybody stand. Wayne.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Yeah, you need to do Electro, like against them. So yeah, because of that. I want a New Bullet and then a Escoffier. But we have a Escoffier. Yeah, I have Flins and Skirk, so no requirements. Oh, I see. But yeah, do you have like signature or something? I mean, like, what's the problem though? You have Flins, then you skip first phase, that's alright. And you just like... No, like Misha, come on, you should be pretty okay. You know why? We have like double banners. So yeah, one of them is going to be Flins, another one is going to be Varka. So you will be alright. I mean, you just skip first phase and you will go for a second one. That actually, like, it's normal. I didn't get that actually. It's like usually banners. I mean, yeah. Just skip Flins if you have Flins. Actually, it's good for you. You know why? You can get enough Primogems, like out of first version. Oh, by the way, you know what I did recently? I tried to use... I will show you the build. I have Flins with Primordial and Skirk with Signature. Oh, I see now. But yeah, again, you wanna I assume that you want to go for Escoffier Signature, right? Oh, that's a crazy weapon, to be honest. But I don't know if you should. Let's say like that. If you want to clear, Diary mode, then yeah, would be nice to get Escoffier Signature. But if you don't want to do that, if you actually completely okay with Fearless mode, by the way, even without her signature, Escoffier Signature, you can clear Diary mode. I mean, only like not 180 plus, or not one like lower than 180. You can do 180 plus, but it's still possible. But her signature is crazy. I maybe wouldn't suggest you to go for her signature because of future characters, because in the future we should get like crazy characters. So I think you should be completely okay. Yeah.
Stabilize!
Your life is mine.
You know what the point is? Most of the damage comes out of Columbina.
Gather!
Submit! Don't waste my time.
So yeah, let me show you her build. She's actually pretty broken. 73, 197, 125, and she has this weapon. So yeah, in that case, like, yeah, talent level is actually low. It's only 4, and I do normal attacks and her burst. But yeah, her burst is actually pretty powerful and only costs 40. Unfortunately, this Shirma, I mean like this kind of shield aka buffer, make no sense because it's increased her... It makes sense actually, because it has increased her geo damage but not lunar crystallize. I actually wanted a Scofield immediately, but oh, I see. Oh, okay. I like because like of her being in the second phase, I will have to. Oh, like yeah, like you, Misha, you will be alright. I thought like it's kind of like a problem with weapons, etc. Something. You will be alright. Okay, I'll take that. You will be okay. Yeah. I thought it's something like because like yeah, in any case, you know, like all of the content, I mean like Stygian, Spiral Abyss, or then like Imaginarium City, they last for a month, so you will be completely okay. I mean like yeah, if you will be lack of like cryo characters, you will be fine. By the way, when it comes to weapons though, I maybe would suggest you to go for Favonius, because yeah, at the moment is the best weapon for her. She needs some energy. Without energy, unfortunately, she's unplayable. So yeah, something like that. Why so low crit rates though? For real? Or maybe I switched couple artifacts. I don't think I did though. No, I didn't. It's like yeah, maybe I did. I don't remember actually. Oh, I see. No, it's like, yeah. That's Favonius, yeah. Maybe I switched there, because like it was about like 70-ish something. And like energy recharge was pretty high. Yeah, maybe I switched the element. Huh. Okay. Alright, I need to fix that. Completely forgot about that. Damn, bro. Yeah, it's okay. I'll do it later. I don't use a Scofield now so often, but yeah, she needs to be like actually like, let's say like that. When it comes to a 4-fear build, a Scofield build, it's better to give her like as much crit rate as possible. Even though she's off field, you know why? You will get more reliable results, I mean in terms of damage. Hey Yoni, how are you doing? Okay guys, so yeah, let me do, you know what? Let me do that Stygian again, because like with that tenacity on ineffa, now it's not so difficult.
Defensive mode engaged.
Night falls. Be silent. To dust.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes. To dust.
A new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Preparing for dust up. Installation.
Surge. A moonlit night for all. Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Observe. Night falls.
Cleanup sequencing.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
Three moons converge.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 60.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
A new moon rises. Flame.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent.
So yeah, it's actually, you see that like with that set, it's so easy to do. It's not so difficult now. I mean like what I did though, I just switched my ineffa from 2-piece to tenacity. Yes, ineffa's damage now, it's slightly lower if you play as a wheelchair team, but when it comes to Flins though, she's way more better now. Even though my stats are slightly lower, you know? So yeah, it's just tenacity. I was just like, yeah, you know, like, well, what can I do to increase the damage? And actually this helps a lot. Hey Stefan, how are you doing? Do you think like that, is it worth it to pull Flint's weapon? If only I get it. This enemy is the worst. Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, that is true. This enemy is a little bit annoying. Like the best character against him is Nefer. Nefer is just crazy against him. Yeah, I mean like Constellation Zero, etc., something like that. You also can use Flins. Stefan, when it comes to his weapon, actually his weapon is pretty good, not gonna lie, because it's increase your damage and also gives you some particle. But if you ask me, I would say that his Constellation 1 is better. If you have pretty good build on your Flins at the moment, you know why? Let's say like that. This weapon, at refinement 5, it's actually pretty close to his signature. Yes, this one doesn't give you a particle at all, but it's pretty close to it, you know? So it's pretty good weapon. Also, it's up to you. His weapon is good though. If you ask me, his weapon is crazy, not gonna lie. But when if you're talking about like future Varka and Flint's weapon, maybe, just maybe, I will go for on that banner as well. You know why? I want to go for Varka. I still think about it because, yeah, like I like his gameplay and mostly because of that different element stuff, you know? So yeah, but it worth it, definitely. His weapon is actually like, let's say like that. Usually, like, as you know guys, usually weapon gives you 20 up to like from 20 to 25% damage increase for your character. And let's say if you have pretty good build, that weapon definitely will help you to get more damage. In any case, Stefan, I wish you best of luck. Why not? I mean, like, it's possible. Like, you know what? Like, yeah, it's kind of like that. When it comes to this enemy, yeah, that is true. Like, this one is like most difficult one, because let's say like in that case I have signature on Flint on not signature, my bad. I have signature on Columbina, I have signature on ineffa, stuff for home on Flins, and TDDS on yes, stuff for home on him and TDDS on Sucrose. So it's still difficult to do, not gonna lie. Even though like it's a 3 5-star weapons, he's super annoying enemy. And by the way, you know, like the way he's going out of the battlefield and come back, it's the most annoying part, because you know why? If you don't have enough power and you don't have enough energy recharge, you just can stack at this phase for a long time. You know why? Because you will do the damage and you will get, like, let's say like that, you will like, if you don't kind of fix your combo, you will do his mini burst exactly the same time. By the way, I was about that for 5 rounds, then I fixed that. It's terrible actually. Yeah, that enemy is like crazy. Okay, so yeah, the most easiest one, I would say, you know what, to be honest, I didn't expect that I can clear this boss with New Wallet team. Yeah, I have 5-star weapon on Xilonen and Kazuha, Pavonius and Sacrificial Jade. That's the BP weapon. But again, this one actually was like, yeah, not so difficult. You know what? Let's try. Oh yeah, by the way, this team. Let's just give it a try with this one. With a... Yeah, I will keep all the weapons. This one is stringless. But then I switch. then I switch. Just let's do that fearless stuff.
Use of force authorized.
Cleanup sequence.
Absorption test.
Looks like violence is the answer.
Yeah, you need to use it.
A moonlit night for all. Wing.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for gust up.
Animal test 60. Wings of darkness. Converge.
Insulation chamber.
Absorption test.
Annihilation mode.
Actually,
A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Animal hyperstasis emulation. Animal test. Shadow Raven. Light.
let's now, like, you know what, like,
Descend.
just yeah. Yeah, that's a 4-star.
Use of force authorized.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Looks like violence.
Odds reveal. Converge.
Preparing for dust up. Insulation chamber.
Animal test 60. Midnight fantastic. A new moon rises. Flame.
Annihilation mode. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Stand clear. By royal decree.
Oh, come on.
Animal test 6308. Swirl Mark 2.
Actually, it's better to use like
Surge.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Absorption test. Wings of darkness. A new moon rises. Animal test 60. Odds repeat.
So yeah, it's still like okay, like it's 80, like yeah, it's that's like a pretty huge difference, but yeah, that's only 4-star weapons. It's 60, like 60, 86 seconds is actually not bad.
Descend.
All right, so yeah. Oh my god, that's. All right, so yeah, let's do maybe one more domain. Yeah.
I can do it. Moonlit night for all. You're blind! Rocket!
Burst forth.
Enhanced animal module 75. Absorption test. Animal test 6308.
Such a terrible
Absorption
idea.
test. Wayne, a new moon rises. Chew on this. Look, Durin.
Coming to be. Feel the same ship power.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Yeah. Animal test 6308.
Yeah, if only I can see like damage distribution. Most likely it's like, yeah, we can do the test and like in Miliastra. But yeah, this team is terrible. HP goblet. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this pile up is. I have Jade Spear and like was thinking of crafting Nod-Krai Spear either for like Flins and Nefer. Can you help check my account? Yeah, no problem. Oh, by the way, someone asked me. Oh yeah, shall I check that? And like, who do you think best for it? To use it, you mean like what? Craftable one? Let's say like that. If you have good refinement 5 craftable weapons, Nod-Krai craftable weapons are pretty close to 5-star weapons at refinement 1. Some of them, not all of them. For example, when it comes to Jade Spear, yes, refinement 5, it's actually not a bad option. Because you know why? When it comes to Jade Spear, the problem with Jade Spear is you need to do a couple normal attacks. If you kinda refuse doing that or just miss that, etc., you cannot get the buff, and the damage is actually super low. But yeah, just a second, let me check the account. What?
What a view.
It's a wrong
How about
account.
a quick
I mean,
break
like,
so I
I
can
don't see any
sketch this
characters
beautiful
like it's
scenery?
like world level 1. What? This looks like account like just a second, let me check it again. Like ID is wrong, like, or maybe it's not opened or something, you know? I can't see the characters and it says like it's world level 1 character. Oh, like world level 1 account. Maybe I miss. Oh yeah, my bad. Just a second, my bad. It's like, yeah, it's usually. It's okay. It's my bad. What? Okay, yeah, I just saw like it's like yeah, all right, so that's all good. Come on.
Going out into the world and investigating, turning the unknown into the known. I miss this feeling.
Oh yeah, now I see that. Just a second. Is that craftable on Flins would be nice, but again, if you have enough crit rate, then yes. If you don't have enough crit rate, this one gives you 22, you know? That weapon is powerful. It's increase your lunar charge damage. Just a second. So yeah, I'm back. If you lose, like, if you it gives you some like you know, damage. When it comes to damage, again, like with refinement 5, I would say refinement 5, it's equal to this one. But if you have enough crit rate, I would say like keep this one. You can use that weapon on. Oh yeah, this one also gives you some energy recharge, and that's a lot of energy recharge, you know. That's a huge amount, and yeah, it's a little bit low crit rate, and you can, yeah, you get, oh no, you cannot get anything from this set. I think like type of, that's okay. Yeah, I have like 5 billets, so I'm thinking of like crafting the Nod-Krai. Oh, I wouldn't spare to R5. I don't pull for 5-star, new 5-star weapons on this account. Let's say like that. You know what? The damage difference between, what I would suggest you to do, just craft 1 copy of that spare. It's actually not bad, but I wouldn't suggest you to do it R5 now. You know why? I mean, damage difference between R5 and R1, it's actually not so huge. So it's about like 5%, something like that, maybe 10%. Just keep that in mind. It's like, let's say like that. If you compare the numbers to that, yeah, actually it feels not bad, because let's say like R5 definitely will be better. But I don't know. I mean, I usually don't do craftable weapons R5 or something. I keep it R1, you know. But again, I never used one. Yeah, I have prototype Amber. It's still R1, you know, as an example. I don't know what to say. Yeah, let's say like that. You know why is that? Like those billets are extremely valuable. And yeah, I would suggest you to do it R1 only. No need to do it R5. And also, like, you have this weapon. Like, if you have this one, just keep it, you know, because your build, yeah, you still can yeah, you can improve this piece. All other pieces looks like okay. Yeah, you can get some crit rate out of this one as well, you know. This one crit rate okay, but crit damage is low, but it's still alright. Oh my god, 17 for real, that's crazy one. Oh my damn, bro. It's like 34 plus 12, it's about 50 CV, maybe like even more than 50, right? Is it more than 50? Just a second. A little more calculation. Let me just calculate real quick. Now it's a little bit less, but it's still alright. It's like close to 50, 47.4. That's crazy, actually. Insane piece. Just insane. 70.5. It's a crazy piece. So the craftable Nod-Krai one better used on an Nefer? Yeah, I mean, like in this case, I would say yes, because Skyward doesn't give you so much. Skyward gives you only 8 like increases like normal attack, which is completely useless, and crit rate. If you can give her enough crit rate, actually use craftable R1 on ineffa. That definitely will increase your damage. Because that craftable one, just a second, let me switch the window real quick. Craftable one increase how can I check it? Just a second. Did I switch? Yeah, I switched. Yeah, electro charge damage is increased by 48%. You see that? Lunar charge. And lunar charge jump increased by 12. If you have refinement 5 though, it's like gives you 96, which is electro charge, which is actually useless. You know why? I mean, you see that? That's why damage increase is not, it's so low. Because if you play, like, as you know, like if you put any of lunar characters who can enable electro lunar, like who has ability to do lunar damage, lunar charge damage, it like all of the electro charge damage automatically converts into lunar charge. So because of that, this one is actually okay if you don't have any lunar, maybe, you know, but if you have lunar, you will get like this one. Just keep that in mind. So it's about like 12% to 24%. It's not so huge difference. So R1 is okay, but you will get like more damage. And also like Ascendant Gleam will, so it's like, not that, I'm sorry, it's 24 and 48. 24% like at R1 and 48 at R5. But yeah, keep at R1 and give it to ineffa. Because you know why? You just need to increase crit rate a little bit because it's a little bit low. You don't need so much energy recharge if you ask me. You know why? Let's say like that. What I've noticed so far for comfortable play, if you even don't have any Favonius on the team, 135 is more than enough. So just keep that in mind, like 140, 35, 140. I play with 125. I'm pretty comfortable with that. So the craftable Nod-Krai, yeah. I think like change ineffa, circle it to crit rate, then yeah, my Construction Zero account has much better artifacts flux than for. Oh yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's okay. By the way, you know what? When it comes to set, you know what I did? Like maybe you like, yeah, let me show you. Like what I've noticed so far. For Flins, ineffa on tenacity is better than ineffa on her signature. Just keep that in mind. I mean, yeah, I tried her signature as well, you know, which gives you like up to 40% like a lunar reaction damage increase, like this one, you know, Ascending Gleam. But it's not worth it. You know why? Oh, by giving this set, you increase only like, yeah, because it's when the equivalent character is off field, you know, lunar reaction damage is increased by 20. So it's plus, it's like, yeah, when the like it's additional, like yeah, further, so it's 60% lunar charge. The point is, when you use it on off fielder, but you need to, because like yeah, because of this passive, like yeah, because you need to be on field. You increase off fielder damage, but it's better to increase on fielder damage. You know, like yeah, it's still up to you. Just give it a try. No. Okay, you didn't have the screenshot of the team damage contribution between ineffa. Well, I can do the test, by the way. Why not? Let's do it. Oh yeah, let me first like build the team. Just a second. Let's do the test. No problem. I don't have the screens, but I can do the test. Yeah, but just keep that in mind, like yeah, my build's completely different, but you need just a difference of numbers. So yeah, that like numbers difference. That's I will use like this, like all of the signature weapons, but I will just switch the artifacts. I don't have this good tenacity double crit set. Now I'm curious. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Let's do the test. Did I switch the screen? Just a second. Oh yeah, I did. No problem. Let's just do the test. Oh, but yeah, let me just show you something. Like like with that set, like when she is on tenacity, I was able to clear Stygian Onslaught like slightly faster, you know? So yeah, instead of 120, I was able to clear with 180 seconds. So yeah, and actually it's way more reliable now, even though she doesn't have, like you see that, 118. It was 120, and I was kind of like randomly clear or not with 2-piece and with that signature set. Why you call it Aban what? I call it it's mornings. Oh, it's I call it Morning Star. Yeah, like I cannot pronounce this one. I don't know how to pronounce it. So yeah, I will call it I will call it Morning Star. All right. So yeah, deal. All right, let's do that stuff. Yeah, when it comes to writing on a keyboard, yeah, for sure, Morningstar is a little bit more complicated. Okay. So yeah, this one is with tenacity. My mornings are unfortunately not so crazy, but I still can do like, yeah, let's do the check. And also, like, we need to know damage distribution. Well, you know what's the point is? Oh, it's always like that. Because of that, if you remember, like, people try to give Columbina instructor set. You know why? Definitely with her signature, you can do more of field damage. But the point is, since Columbina is not your main DPS, since ineffa is not your main DPS, but because of that, it's better to buff your main DPS character who is on field. In this case, it's Flins. In case of, for example, instructor Columbina, it's Nefer, right? Or maybe, I don't know, Zabai. You know, because, like, yeah, you just buff your main character. It actually makes sense.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Absorption test.
Close your eyes to dust. Observe. Be silent. Night falls.
Surge.
Insulation chamber.
Let's do it again. Yeah, I need to keep, like, Flins a little bit longer on the field. So because of that, I want to get, like, their burst ready on for a second phase as well, for a second rotation as well.
Converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Be silent to dust.
Insulation chamber deployed.
So I can. That's it.
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark? Be silent to dust.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence.
Converge.
Night falls.
Defensive mode engaged.
Let me do it again one more time. Then I switch to... What time is it? Yeah, I still have time.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Insulation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Stand clear.
Observe. Close your eyes. Do you fear
I
the
forgot to
dark?
check, like, damage distribution. That's what I will do.
Night falls.
Flame. Converge. Absorption test.
Observe to dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Ultimatum protocol.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Observe. To dust.
Stand clear.
The night comes.
What was that? Like 10.7, right? Damage distribution is like this. For 27, 28, 27, 28, 0, and 45. Now let's use, like, her signature set. My signature set is not crazy, but it's not bad. But, like, I forgot to show the details. No, I did that. Like, yeah, but you know what? Actually, don't don't check that 174 or once. You know why? This number actually, it's a little bit kind of fake number. Why is that? The longer your time, I mean like 60 seconds, 2 minutes, etc. like that, the higher is that number. Just keep that in mind, because you do continuously damage. It's not getting lower, it's just increasing, you know. Just keep that in mind. Oh, because of that, it's better to check like the overall how much damage you did. For me, it's like 10.7 millions. Oh my god, no. Alright, so yeah, when it comes to this set, I don't have like crazy artifacts, but actually I have a couple, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's going to be like 130, 68, 198, close to, yeah, 4 piece of Morning Star, a signature weapon. Maybe I'm wrong actually, like it's possible, because you know why? To be honest, I checked her but not with that exact set. Because like, yeah, really, me and my mavuika rotation keeps getting lower the longer the battle goes, where it's like other trend to be stagnate at one number. No, like for real? Oh yeah, maybe. I always do like 60 seconds actually because of that. I don't keep it. Okay, so yeah, let's just try it again. I will try to do the same rotation.
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Installation chamber.
Yeah, since like, yeah, you know, like what, you just sacrifice energy recharge to do more, to get more damage, and because of that, yeah, you struggle a bit. It's normal.
When a new moon rises.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Animal test 60.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Surge. New moons converge. Absorption test.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
Ultimatum protocol.
Installation. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 63.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Don't check the number. Numbers are actually the same, but the most important number, like this one, like you see, like I just did like slightly more damage with tenacity. Again, my set is bad because of that. Because you know why? One time I was able to do 184 with two piece. So yeah, it also happens. Yeah. 262, like it's too boring to play 2 minutes. Yeah, feels like Stygian. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's true. That is true. So yeah, because of that, I switched to like tenacity. Tenacity definitely. What tenacity did though? Tenacity decreased her personal damage a little bit. That is true. But when it comes to Flins, and let's say like that, when you play in Overworld, it's better to use two piece or a signature morning star, because yeah, you usually don't use full power on your Flins, etc. But when it comes to Spile Abyss, Stygian Onslaught, I would say like good tenacity piece is crazy. It's not bad, you know. If you have no constellation, etc., something like that, buff your main DPS, it's a way. So I still would stick with this one. I can do Stygian actually if you want me to. Like with this set, let's do Stygian. Let's try to do Stygian. Yeah, 2 minutes by the way.
Installation chamber.
Stand clear.
Observe.
To dust.
A new moon rises. Go.
Annihilation mode.
Absorption test.
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Three moons converge. Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Stand clear. Absorption.
Observe. Be silent.
I should have waited a little bit.
Observe. Night falls.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode.
Wave. A moonlit night for all. Animal test 60%.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Stand clear.
Observe. Night falls. Be silent. Observe.
Three moons converge.
Ultimatum protocol.
Animal test 63.
Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
A new moon rises. Wave.
Defensive mode engaged.
Be silent. Night falls.
So yeah, it's a little bit, yeah, I messed up a little bit, yeah, but now let me just go like with what it happens, you know. It's a little bit difficult to like do the same exact same run. Now let's just switch, because yeah, it's usually like that. You kind of know fast equip. Okay, so yeah, it was tenacity. By the way, like yeah, when it comes to tenacity, tenacity has slightly better substats. And yeah, you know what? Let me check something. To 2238.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
And it's 2463. Okay. I mean, like, yeah, you get like so much attack out of. That was like from like air, like in like overall. That was yeah, let me just find it real quick if I can. That was crit damage, if I'm not mistaken, but which one was? Oh no, that wasn't crit damage. Just a second, that was, oh, I forgot about that. Just a second. That was this one. Merch Hunter. Can I check another one? Oh, no, I can't. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, 77 to 33, 125, the same weapon, so yeah.
Absorption test.
Observe. Close your eyes. To dust. Observe. You can fear the dark.
Three moons converge. Flame.
Defensive mode engaged. Preparing for dust back.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Close your eyes.
A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Annihilation mode. Insulation.
A moonlit night for all. Stand clear.
Close your eyes. To dust. Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Animal test 60.
Observe. To dust. Be silent. To dust.
Three moons converge. Third.
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe. Close your eyes. To dust.
A moonlit night for all. Flame.
Defensive mode engaged.
Stand clear.
Be silent. Night falls.
You see, yeah, it's like and I did like better around. So like that tenacity is and if you notice that. So sorry, if you notice that I did exactly the same switches and I used like bursts on exactly the same time. I missed couple bursts with Columbina and Nefer, and I did the same on this round. And if you notice that it's slightly better. Okay, so yeah, let's do a slightly better result. Okay, why not? But actually, if I try more hard, I can do even better. Because it's possible, you just need to adjust your rotation. Okay, let's do this one, and maybe that's it. It's a little bit late. And also, don't forget, like, if you want to get for Varka, guys, so yeah, don't forget to farm, and like, because most of the materials are farmable, unless he's ordinary boss. So tenacity gives improvement for team DPS. No. So because Flins contribute the biggest, yeah, but not team DPS. Let's say like that. Not team DPS, like DPS in general. That is true. So tenacity gives in general TPS team, but not for. Yeah, you can say team. You know why? Because tenacity actually doesn't give anything for Columbina, because Columbina scales on HP, and for Skirk. Or for Sucrose, but let's say like that. But actually, yeah, even her signature set doesn't give anything. The point is, let's say like that. It's the same situation when you use Skirk. When you use Skirk, you sacrifice Furina's personal damage or Escoffier's personal damage, you know, and switch to tenacity to give more buff to your main DPS. When you use Columbina, for example, with Nefer, you actually can switch Columbina on I saw a couple of rounds. I haven't tried that yet because you know why? I don't have Nefer to do it. But again, in some cases, going for Columbina instructor set gives you more damage than Columbina's personal damage. You know why? Because her damage is still okay. It's not. Oh, I forgot to check damage distribution when I did like you tell me. Miliastra. But yeah, you like saw that on a Stygian. See, like with signature set, I was low for a couple seconds, but with that set, it's like about like 6 seconds faster. It's actually pretty huge improvement. So yeah, like it's always like that. By the way, it's always been like that. It's better to like buff your main DPS. So in your case, if you ask me, I would suggest you, like if you have like Constellation 0 characters with craftable weapons, etc., something like that, go for Tenacity. But it's for Flins. When you play Wheelchair team, actually Tenacity is not so great. You know why? Even though Tenacity gives you, let's say like that, if you give Tenacity, ineffa's personal damage getting lower. But team DPS getting higher because you buff your Flins. If I could explain that correctly, but yeah. Okay, what team? Unfortunately, these enemies are super annoying. I wanted to try. Oh, by the way, you know what? Recently, I tried like this team.
Let me down, Kerplunkatron.
Yeah, that's another crazy one actually. You know why? Yeah, it's kind of bloom one.
Extract! Russian floral! Absorption test! Enhanced animal module 75! Stand clear!
Dang, bro, no damage. I mean, I get some damage, but that's...
Flame.
Oh, now I
A
can't get
moonlit
some.
night for all. Flash attack! Reconstitute!
Not
Animal
gonna lie,
test
this enemy is
6308.
super weird, you know why?
Absorption test! This'll brighten up the place! Swirl, Mark 2! Extract! Animal test 6308! Absorption test!
Sorry guys, sorry for that.
Yeah!
Where was that? What? Oh, why? What? No space left where? Oh, it's impossible. No space. Artifacts? Oh, actually it's possible. Why is that? Okay. I forgot to do like, yeah, yesterday I just forgot to... Yeah, I have it now. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, recently I got pretty good artifacts, but yeah, looks like that. Yeah, because like as you know, guys, like for Varka, if you want to go for him, you need to use like you need to switch to new Hexen Circle set, which is within that domain. If I'm not mistaken, I got a couple. Just let me check that real quick. I have a couple actually. Yeah, only one leveled up. Oh, I have this one. Yeah, I have this one. It's not bad because you know what? I heard that Varka doesn't need any energy recharge, but most likely I will. Yeah, I have this one as well with attack. Most likely I will create at least one sand because I don't have. Oh yeah, just let me show you that. That's a crazy piece, but it's defense. Another one, defense, and the most important thing, another one. That's crazy. All of them defense. I don't know why. Maybe it's a sign to get for the buy, you know, even though it's a wrong set. But yeah, these three pieces is just crazy. Why it's not? I don't know. Elemental Mastery, for example. Huh? Or this one. Why it's not HP? Oh my god. Unfortunately, yeah, not so much luck. Yeah, I have Cryo. By the way, it's if Loen is going to be Cryo, might be useful because he is going to be Hexen Circle as well. I have Pyro if I'm not. Oh, it's physical damage, and that's it. So not so much. Yeah, I have a couple of this. Not so much lag though. This one is good. 2 point for like 5.2 and 11 crit rate. But yeah, unfortunately. GG like artifacts, Hoyoverse, yeah. Defense, love stats, yeah, defense, yeah, let's go the buy. Like, to be honest, not gonna lie, like, I want to get for the buy, but yeah, most likely I will skip her. Unfortunately. She's super fun to play, but, alright. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, it's like... This one is good actually, you know why? Because it has energy recharge. I have a ton of 2-piece like crit rate, crit damage. You see? One, another one. This one is good because, yeah. Because it has like 4, like yeah, hits ready. Like 5, I can upgrade 5 times. But yeah, this one, why I keep this one though? Huh? You know what? Let's give it a try. Level 8. If it went to crit damage, I will keep it. Bonus, please. Oh. Okay. You see, it happened. Just a second. Let me do it. Let's give it a try. Actually, like, yeah. It's already not bad. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, okay. I'll take that. I'll keep it. Yeah, it's not crazy, but I'll keep it. Just, you know, like when you need some energy recharge, attack, etc., something like that. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I should like level up this one. No. Let's keep it. It's not terrible. It's not. I'm mostly happy about these pieces. Yeah, for Varka, but we'll see. Like, luckily, you know what the point is? I have all of the sets for Zabai, Because yeah, she needs defense, and I like actually pretty good pieces when it comes. Yeah, I didn't level them up, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, one defense. Oh, another defense. This one is crazy actually. Well, because of flat defense as well, you know. And also like something like that with defense. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, when it comes to flower, I have a couple. So yeah, flower actually like, yeah, it's not so difficult to get. Yeah, like this one, you see, 21, 3, like 13. And she doesn't need energy recharge so much. Okay.
Many ladies in the court of Fontaine like to
Alright, so yeah guys, that's it for today.
spray their perfume
Oh,
onto
that
the
was
delicate
fun, not
lace
gonna
vein,
lie. I did a couple
allowing them
tests.
to
Also that
generate a
special
pleasant
program, don't
fragrance
forget
with
by
each
the way
flick of
to
the wrist.
redeem that 3 codes.
It's quite
I put the codes into the description, and also you can check the chat at the beginning of the chat. It's also, you can find them.
A pleasure to fight by your side.
Balance set. Yeah, you can say that. You mean like that with 22.5? Yeah, it's not bad actually. Yes, you can just like, you know, like just in case, let's skip it. You know, you never know. Maybe it's like might be useful. Would be nice to get more. You know why? Let me show you something. Because actually I have one which is actually pretty good, but I don't use it. And you know why? Because it doesn't have energy recharge, etc. Something like that. Even though it has pretty good crit rate. Oh yeah, this one. You see that? 31, 39, 9. Like, it's like crazy, right? But I don't use them because like, yeah, a little bit low crit rate, only attack, no energy recharge. But this one, yeah, might be maybe useful in the future. Who knows? At least it has everything you need. Huh. For real? Oh yeah, maybe HP, you know? That's why I keep it. Yeah, this one. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I have a lot of tenacity, by the way, you see? Like, yeah, I have a ton of tenacity. But extremely useful set, by the way. Extremely useful set. Alright, so yeah guys, that's it for today. Thanks for joining. I will be online maybe on Monday. We'll see how it goes because, yeah, not so much to do in this patch. Yes, I will do, still will do couple Zabai tests, you know? Or like, as you know, we still can do it within this event. When it comes to like future characters, like, yeah, would be nice to get some leaks maybe. We'll see. Alright, thanks for joining once again guys, and bye bye guys, bye bye. Don't forget to redeem the codes. Bye bye guys.